Okay, hi, my name is Sakulrat or Minkk, and today I'll talk about interactive art. Well, just first of all, you guys please relax. You look so serious. Okay, and then I want to ask you some few questions. Like, imagine your first time seeing an art. What do you feels like? It probably a long time ago, but many questions probably come up to your mind, right? Like, what is it about? Is this thing? What's the shape? And what's the purpose of it? And many curiosity probably come to your mind. So, for this solution, therefore, the public art was being introduced, and the public art actually is or you could also know it as a director of a movie, to explain it more easily. And to talk more about New York, the public art, the type of public art that is very popular now in New York City is interactive art or interactive installation, because interactive art really increase the accessibility of people and art together, so they engage more together. And I also forgot to mention that the interactive installation art is also could be known as the main character of the movie that has been direct under the public art. So it's under the control of the public art. Yeah. And the phenomenon of the interactive installation art start in 1990s. And the uniqueness of this is how it associates with the society, how it has been setting in different scenes to cooperate with the messages that the artists are trying to deliver to us. So, this is my thesis statement. Interactive installation provoke people's live perception, and one of the effective interactive installation is called the Happy Show by Stefan Sackmeister will be discussed to improve that the interactive scenes or the interactive installation is more than what all you think. So I'll talk you guys and hopefully you enjoy my journey of research paper, where the first part I actually talk about the impactions of interactive installation toward the New Yorkers. Well, the interactive installation could be a life changer by representing different scenarios of life of people from different all around the world. For instance, difficulties or natural disaster that have been happening from all around the world, from different places. Because by representing these scenarios will make people see a lot more stories and what's going on in other part of the world, let them have a wider perceptions of life and what is it about. And at the same time, this could be inspiration for some people and made them to become a better problem solver. It's because we're participating and seeing the interactive art instead of just reading book, we actually acting in it. So we kind of learning and automatically think about it. So, and you guys probably ask why installation art? Why not other types of art where we go see graphic photography? This is because the interactive art really lasts long in our impression, up to 95%, and because of some strategy that they have been using is in the interactive art really emphasize the ability of the interactive installation, where they uses the participations and the questions. Because people participate in the interactive art, whether it's a good memory or it's not, we will automatically remember it because our physical body is working toward the thing that we're doing in front of us. For instance, the interactive art. And for the question part, it's more about subconscious and thinking and the perception and attitude of yourself. For example, when I ask you a question, you probably does not know the answer directly, but then somehow your brain automatically think about it. Maybe it takes some time, but you are thinking about it. So more or less you're thinking about that topic when you're asked. Instead of just, I said, oh, you need to drink this water. You will probably say, oh, drink a water. That's more of like suggestions. But when I ask you a question, are you thirsty? You're probably, oh, yeah. You're kind of like automatically think back about it. So then moving on to the second part, I'll be talking about the happy show. The happy show will help people find a way to reach the happiness in life throughout the experience of Stefan Sackmeister. And I think this show was really suitable for all of us, especially like New Yorkers, because according to Johan Gottlieb of University of British Columbia, Vancouver School of Economics, they mentioned that New York is the first ranking city that people are unhappy because of this dissatisfactions in life. Yeah, and this seems to be very emotional and personal for many of you, and this doesn't seem to be like a big deal, but it really can lead to something really big, like other consequences that could happen, which are the crime, accidents, decline in business, and suicide. And so to make this show more clearly, Sackmeister decided to divide the happiness into like 3 main stages. Where the first one is the short-term happiness. It's about using drugs like sexuals and joy. For the second stage is the medium term, where it's about the satisfaction and well-being. And for the last one, the long term, it's more about understanding about life, how life is it about. It's something more touch and reasonable in life. And moving on to like the last part, I actually decided to bring up some review, and I chose this review from Claudia. It says Chicago Tribune magazine, and she really captured the show. She captured that Stefan mentioned a good start to train your mind to be happier is doing something out of your comfort zone. And she actually really experienced this and really thought back about what Sackmeister mentioned. And then, yeah, this is like the first part, the part that she really enjoys, like the bicycle station, where you need to pedal up, and then the huge signs of the wall with neon signs will appear, and said, seek discomfort. She literally like suddenly enjoyed it and then smiled. She don't even know like why, but then she realized that, oh, that's something that this discomfort can really makes you happy. And then the other part is like the spider web, where she plays with like the web, and then she feels like, oh, this is very embarrassing, because she is playing with the web with like different posture, like weird posture that she's doing. But then once she realized that, oh, sometimes you just need to overlook what people thinks about you and then be happy and enjoy more about yourself and caring about more about yourself. So I'll probably want to ask you guys, like, what is your last time that you went to an interactive installation art?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. So I have this very good interactive art to introduce you guys before I end my presentation. This one is the Connected World installation art. It's in the New York Hall of Science. It's up in Queens, and it's about like sustainability. It's very useful, and I have like a very short videos to show you guys. Maybe you guys are interested and willing to try.
Show us a video.
Yeah. How do you?
Yeah, just do.
The video is not.
Down the comment. That one.
Here, yeah, there.
Come down.
It's not working. It's okay. We can watch it on our own, I guess.
Okay. Yes, I really convince you guys, encourage you guys to go to this interactive installation. It's very good because you get to plant all the water. Oh, I mean like watering and then plant all the crops. Like you can cut the trees and then you can see all the trees by like doing, like weird poster toward like this big screen of like the interactive art. It's very, very good. Like I really recommend it. Like please go before it ends. Yeah.
Where is the New York Hall of Science? Do you know where it
It's
is?
up in Queens. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's in Queens. It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Mink.
you.
Thank you.